microscope. Like,
Right.
what do you, Aaron, question, what do you think that their agreement they came to, or like, what would you have pushed for if you represent, who would you want to have represented, first of all?
Well, I would want to represent the person who came to my office and chose to retain me. um, but if I were representing Brad, what I would obviously push for would be equal time sharing and to maybe limit his exposure on what he'd have to pay Angelina, right? And that would probably focus around like what the needs of a child are and the fact that with his equal time sharing, he could provide equal support like with the children while he has them because mind you, Brad and Angelina had a business together, like a
Yeah,
wine business.
yeah,
A production company, right?
A
Or
they had a
wine business.
couple.
oh, that's
So
right.
the where they came from in France was they left their winery.
Yeah. So I would, really try to focus on making sure the financial side of this was tidy because Angelina really does have a very strong capability of making money. She has a very high income potential. So her lack of ability to make money is just of her own doing. She's paid well for movies. So,
But she's just stopped making movies. I think 2004, 2005 was the last time she was really in a movie.
And I'm actually pulling that up because I had Brad's IMDb up to see how that related to the time of the whole flight incident. If he was working on a film or not. But Angelina Jolie, her last film that she had done. Oh, don't forget about the Maleficent series.
oh yeah.
So here's the thing.
That's Disney money.
Well, okay. So
mafia.
let's say from the flight incident in
Florida
2016, she had done Kung Fu Panda 3, Notes of a Woman, Maleficent, Evil, Mistress of Evil, and a couple other films after that. And yeah, her last film was in 2021 for Eternal. So really hasn't had any big projects since then. However, it does show here that she has 3 more projects in the work right now, including a sequel to Maleficent.
Interesting. But again, does she really need the support that she's claiming should come from Brad? I think that's your big question mark, right?
I feel like at this point, like for people like us, when you have a net worth over $100-and-something million, like it's kind of petty to be like, well, he hasn't paid meaningful child support when he's given you $9 million.
Right. That's kind of extreme, right? Most people will never have $9 million given to them in their lifetime.
But at the same time, you have to understand the lifestyle that these kids are in and the lifestyle that's provided by either parent, right?
Right, but it you know,
What happens when these kids grow up with this lifestyle that they
nepotism.
supposedly have been shown their whole life? Like, whose responsibility once they're 18, 21 to keep them in this lifestyle? Whose responsibility is it?
Well, I think at that point, I mean, isn't it a choice of like the kid growing up if he's going to stay in that spotlight or not?
But how? Like, the parents could just be like one day, all right, you're cut off.
As they should, right? He should
Yeah.
find his way, right? You can't.
I mean, but with two
or you
Hollywood
create trusts.
I mean, you go and go out and make your own money, or you find yourself in a sub looking for the Titanic.
They had money. They paid for that.
They did, but
Bro,
you're not
bad
coming
joke.
back.
They paid for that. All those
But they
people
also
in
had parents in the Hollywood limelight that are big hitters. So like them coming in, mom, dad could be like, "Yo, I need
Angelina Jolie's parents. She's an
Oh, she comes from
Hollywood elite.
All right, let's get back on track.
So
I know how these
therefore-